But cup's also looking a little bit empty now, so I think we're gonna take a short 30-second break between rounds here. Gonna grab a refill from my cup, and then we'll hop into a couple more at least and see if we can't get back on the victory train here. Maybe get some silly wins coming. Let's win with a tier 3B. Honestly, maybe. We could at least try for it one of these times. I doubt we'll get very far in our first attempt, so it's not like it'll take up a lot of time anyway, right? Sounds like it could be fun. We'll have to decide when I get back. Don't go anywhere, I'll be back in about 30. See you in a sec. Okie dokie. Let's hop into another one here. Hopefully we see some fortuitous picks showing up. Maybe all the bees we need for a victory. I mean, hey, if you get the bee buffing, I don't see a problem with it. I don't know if that means we go for a honey on round 1 though. Out of curiosity, I don't know if we'll subscribe to it or follow it, but on the tier 3B victory that you saw, did they have to like dive into it right off the bat? Or was there a little bit of leeway? Because you know what, let's do it this round. I'm feeling it. It's feeling good. Yeah, old pills and honey, but you have to commit immediately here, start buying honey? I guess probably not. But you also want to start your bee leveling up by a certain point so that they are good enough to keep your team kind of going. So bee the ant because you're going to pill it basically. That makes sense, yeah. Only saw the screen cap of the victory screen. Okay. We'll figure it out though. Let's see. Eager, precious, hot. Hipsters, clementines, bamboos. Precious bamboos, hot clementines, hot hipsters. Has alliteration and a bit of a ring to it. Clementines are delicious. I agree with you there. Fantastic. Man, I could always spend way too long on these screens. What? They're delicious. They're not always around, depending on where you live and what kind of seasonal climates you have. So let's call them precious. Some precious clementines. Sweet thing. Let's try that one on for size, shall we? This looks like, oh, if you snipe me, that's a loss. For a moment there, I was going to call it a draw, but whoops, definitely not. Great start. It's not like we'll need those hearts later on when we have a level 2 bee and we're struggling with every encounter we come across. Fish is not bad because we can buff the bee with it. Mostly it's just not bad for the stat lines, I should say. I'll buy ya. And roll once, and then we can definitely start to apply some honey here, nice and early, as wild as it seems. So that means we're probably not going duck build this time, even though that would probably have a decent chance of being my usual play. Let's go ants on a log with some honey. Sounds pretty delicious. Can pop on. Also, I didn't give that too much thought. Honey, oh yeah, honey and peanut butter is delicious and is a thing. Honey, peanut butter, raisin. Still probably pretty good. Also, works out beautifully here. Definitely get a win, which, again, we're going to be in desperate need of. We want to get this ball rolling. Need to get ahead of the curve nice and early if possible. So now we do need a pill for you. Alternatively, we could combine everybody into one, then pill that for slightly better buff. We need 6 bees by the end. We can probably only ever get one, probably only ever 1 bee per turn. Maybe 2 if we stretch it a bit, get really lucky with some rerolls. It's a weird one for sure. If we're keeping any of these buddies around, do we want to? No, let's roll on this. See, if we get a dog early on, then I could see us bringing in creatures to honey them, to pill them. Our dog gets double buffed off of that. That seems pretty good. You wish you could say it a great plan, but it's just get bees and don't die. Sounds like a good plan to me. We'll figure it out. It's not the first time we've gone flying by the seat of our pants. You know what? We're spreading the honey out. It's gonna look real stupid to anyone who comes up against us. They're not gonna know what kind of build this is. Hey, okay, there's a pill. We do get a dog. Okay. So I think I'm gonna pill dog, have a reroll to potentially save up another pill. Yeah, don't hit this one. Anyone but... Sir, I had one request. Okay, B can go in the back for now. Don't worry. We're bringing you along, friend. We won't leave you behind. Oh, I should have brought in the dog before I did that. I immediately forgot about the summon trigger on the bees. That's important. Probably mosquito goes next. We'll keep you around for some good stats early on here. I'll sell you. Dog me. Pill? Hey, okay. Do I want to keep this fish around? Let's do it. So then we could pill now, have 2 flies running around. Probably not worth it. I mean, it does mean that we got 2 bees this turn, which would be a pretty solid start, all things considered, but we can do it next round. We can pill you. Combine, fish, combine. Let's roll one more time. I'm gonna save, I think save this pill, even though we need the honey pots. We do need the honey pots. Man, this is harder than I thought. Who knew? Jumping straight into a level 3B attempt with no precursor knowledge. Harder than I thought. Regardless, we could just pill both of you if we're feeling wild and wacky. I'll keep the pills. Worth a shot. This looks like a close one, depending on how we buff out. Nice if you actually died. No, not a nice one. I lied. I wasn't paying attention to where our buffs went. Maybe it could have gone better on any given Sunday, but unfortunately not quite what we were looking for. Please, please, sir, I have one request, Ant. Do not hit this other ant. Hit the bee. That would be lovely. Just fantastic. Sir, I asked so nicely. Please. My poor bee is very sick. Needs the pills. You son of a gun. That's why you never trust an ant. Never trust an ant. Oh wow, and we're getting all the sleeping pills. Wacky. Do I dare bring in another ant? I think I'm out of control. All pills, no honey. Exactly. Not exactly what we're looking for, but have a couple of rerolls here. Honey me? You son of a gun. But hey, maybe we'll end up killing something early. There's still a chance. I still believe. Anytime we need to get rid of something, it doesn't have to be an ant. Even if we just eventually sell off our fish, I could see us trying to sneak in a little bit of honey action. The main thing that it puts into my mind is that we can't really afford to have equipment on most of our critters, because it's going to be overrun with a honeypot at some point anyway. Kind of train of thought. Also, maybe I shouldn't freeze the sleeping pills so prolifically, because we do need the honeypots to show up. But gotta try. You mean the only equipment you need is the bee? Duh. Right. Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. You are right. Why would I need anything other than a bee? For a continued survival, to get to a stage where we can afford more bees, I think I need to pill ya. Not too bad. Bring in a doge. The combine, and then roll me honeypot. There we go. Don't think I can afford to run a 4-squatter. Do we want a badger in the back? Because a badger is pretty much guaranteed to have honey on it, and then we can just pill it when we want to get rid of it. That seems like a pretty solid victory to me. Let's do it. I think it increases our odds of surviving in the near future here. Phew. Son of a gun. If I had you one turn earlier, Snail, I would have believed. Maybe freeze you anyway. Also, double honey. Thank you for pointing that out. I probably would have rolled right by it. Won't worry about upgrading the badger. Let's try this one out, though, shall we? Might take a couple of attempts to get this rolling. Oh, that bus is not gonna be good. No. No. Okay, we still have one more loss. It's not over. This is why we hold on to our snails, even though... This is kind of interesting. So honey, let's say our ant. Then reroll once, hoping for a pill, so we can open a slot. Maybe reroll more than once. Look, we can only go up from here. I'd love for that to be the case. It's simple. Just make no more mistakes for the rest of the run, and we win. It's that easy. We freeze the swan, even though I think we're going wild here. Oh my gosh, we got this pill. Okay, hit dog, please. Nice. Beautiful. Upgrade our bee. Get a monkey. Okay, hold up. I can buy, sell the snail for the monkey. Yeah. Yeah. Buy it. I'll sell you. It's possible. Should we just become best friends? Oh, me oh my. It's going to be a wild ride to try and get a level 3 B victory. But I believe this is it. Early monkey is exactly what we needed. And we need equipment for our dog, because our dog will probably be sticking around. Okay, so the move to assert dominance would have been B first to get monkey buffs. Oh, I see what you're saying. Also, a draw. I'm not paying attention to my screen there. We could have just lost it all. Wouldn't have even noticed it happening. You don't think it's good? No, it's definitely not, but it does assert dominance. I can't argue with you there. 100%. As for us here, I'm going to go Honey Badger, I think. Honey Badger, I guess, would have won us that last one potentially, but we would have had to sacrifice something else, of course, which is always the itty-gritty of it all. I mean, Big B is kind of tempting in its own way, even though that's weird. Do I think I can survive? I mean, we just got by with a draw there, and I think I was lucky to draw. But buffing up our bee gives it purpose in life at the very least. Our dog can get buffed on its own in the back end. Again, I don't know if it's good, but I think it's the right play. Because if you're going to win with level 3B, it's got to be a big one. Let's try this out for size. I need more honey pots, need more pills. Pills here. Also, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, game. Okay. It has to be a beast. You're not wrong. Bit of a beast up in the front there. Emphasis on the B. So, we could kill our badger and afford a swan. I think our badger helps to ensure that we survive this round. So I think instead, Exactly. The problem is if we pill the Badger and replace the Swan, it's lost stats. Yeah, lost stats and lost survivability. Because I think Badger in the back has good odds of at least causing draws. So I think I'm gonna honey up the fish. Swan, I don't even know if I am keeping around anymore. I think we have to bail out on that plan. Monkey, I do keep. Roll me again. Bison is beautiful if we get that level 3B going, but it's a little bit of a ways off. We need one more honey pot at least. 2 more pills. It's wild. Bison, you love the optimism? I believe it, okay? The Bison B combo is underrated. I don't know why all the pros haven't conned on to the fact that Bison B is where it's at these days. But we'll get another Bison. I think that's the real optimism shining through. We don't even have to keep this one. We'll just get one next time. It's that easy. But come on, Big B. Big B, we got this. I believe the precious clementines. Bring me victory. I mean, good start here. For the most part, Kangaroo is very sketchy though. I don't like this. I don't like this. And never didn't have it. Honey Badgers MVP. Oh me oh my. Okay. Last honey pot? Okay. Okay. We got this. Honey Badger is cheating. We do what we must. Anything for the bee. So we kill our fish most likely. Bring in a second monkey. I don't know who we're gonna kill for this last honeypot though. Maybe we hold on to this one for a moment. The ant is a good target to pill. You're not wrong. But the space becomes the issue. Because we could kill you. Combine. Then we have 9 gold. So we'd have to spend 6 of that just to bring the ant in. And then if we can't reroll for a pill and buy something else, so I think it falls off. Alternatively, I think we do still pill ya. Buff our Doge. Big B. And then probably it's going to be a monkey. We could honey our monkey and build it into the plan so that... I mean, okay, I think the way to cheese this and to really try for the level 3B win is that we do honey our monkey, and then right as we're at 9 wins, we just kill off our monkey. You mean once you have a level 3B, do you need a monkey? Exactly. Level 3B is just MVP in every regard. I don't see why we'll need anyone on our team at that point. So I think we're going to buy monkey. Let's roll. Probably a couple times. I mean, if we rush the level 3B, can we get the Bison Dream? Is it possible? Can we believe hard enough to manifest that into existence? As is, I can't afford can, monkey, and honey. Could just keep honey around in the background. Can, monkey. Yes, we can. Don't know if the 2 stats are actually going to help. Might be a waste, but I believe we won't need any more honey, ideally. All things considered. Might be a good idea to get more honey, but I'm not gonna. I might keep a turtle around to give our bee melon armor, because that's just, you know, good, smart play. You gotta give the bee honey armor, or not honey armor. Melon armor, that's the one. If I pill the badger, it can take out another unit to save a pill. Oh my gosh, you're right. I would have pilled the badger and died in a very idiotic fashion. I was not thinking about that. No, no, no. It's over. Oh, we actually got closer than I thought. This is pretty incredible. I'm willing to give this one another go. It's time for another level 3B run. I believe. I believe. Hey, believe, in fact. Duck, I mean, is normally the play. It doesn't help us out too much in this one. You do, though. And in fact, well, I gotta be careful killing a cricket with honeypot because I don't want there to be no room for the bee to spawn in. Interesting. Oh god, every horse gamer's horse is so bad. Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. In fact, I'm not a horse gamer. This is a double cricket. Horse cricket is just the trap for suckers. Okay, overexcited, disgruntled, moody. Ice cubes, chipmunks, rangers. Overexcited chipmunks is very fitting. Makes a lot of sense. Disgruntled rangers, I mean, is there any other kind? And moody ice cubes, I guess, would be the last combination if we're keeping everything disparate there. Everyone needs a good moody ice cube in their life. Some attitude. But let's go with the overexcited chipmunks. I'm feeling it. We need the excitement, the energy. If we're going to get a level 3B, we need all the pumping up that we can get. Let's try this one out. This is a loss. Don't mind me. Pardon me. Again, it'd be nice to keep health for later on, but it is what it is. I think we can honey a cricket. We just have to be careful. Getting a level 3 cricket doesn't really interest me, especially if we're going to kill it anyway. We're being upfront here. It's probably mosquito. Reroll. I should probably put the honey down on someone though before I reroll so that we're using that nicely. Okay, I think we're going to play the long con here. Mosquito. I'm going to honey the mosquito. We're going to reroll. I was hoping for another honey, but is what it is. Then we sacrifice one more turn, even though I know that flies in the face of what I was just saying a moment ago. But for the duck play, because now we'll probably combine our crickets to get a level 3 next turn. Or tier 3, I should say. Try that one up for size. Get wrecked. My mosquito is just better. Beautiful. That's actually exactly what we needed. I think we still lose. We do, but it was closer. It was pretty sweet. Oh my gosh, what the heck? What is this? You okay, game? Is the machine spitting out nothing but crickets? Is that intended? Oh my gosh, the honey. I didn't even notice. Okay. Honey. All the honey indeed, yeah. Almost didn't catch it. When do we cash in the ducks? This turn is, or was the plan. So combine these, get a level 3. Buff up with the ducks. I can reroll once for sure. Hoping for a fish, but rat actually might do it. Rat getting statted up early on might be enough to turn the tables. Or an ox. Okay. So, I'll sell ya. And did I say or? And. Ox loves it when you peel stuff in front of it. Ox is good. You're not wrong. I just have to remember this time because I already made that mistake earlier in the evening. For now, oh, geez Louise. Let's put Ox behind our bug. I guess it can also go behind mosquito, and that's the same thing. We're getting double triggers, so that works. And then I think I take rat. The only issue with rat is I need something to kill the dirty rat if my rat dies in the final exchange of blows. Let's bring you in, freeze a 4/5 fish. Roll me. Let's try that one out. See how she goes. We got time. We got time before we have to start really worrying about bringing the bees in en masse. Okay, that was a good mosquito shot. I'll give you that. I think we still win these though. Easily too, I might add. Perfect. Ox cleaning up indeed. So don't give the honey to the ox. Probably. Seems kind of dumb, right? Honey to the cricket. It's kind of dumb, but it does work, so we will be getting rid of the cricket before we get rid of either of these. And I think I need to open a consumable slot sooner rather than later. Honey Cricket is okay. You pill it, it turns into a 1/1 that you sell. Right, we just have to have an extra spot when we do that. Because after pilling it, we need 2 spots for the cricket and for the bee. Just keep telling myself that, running it through the computer here. But then you would come back. Mosquito up front for said room issues. Probably bringing in fish to complement the squad here. Or dare we go for the rare tier 3 B tier 3 cricket game? They said it couldn't be done. Not today, but sometime in the future, we'll go pure insect. It'll be nothing but tier 3 mosquitoes, bees, and crickets across the board. I'm sure it's totally doable, not at all outrageous or unacceptable to try, and it'll just be great. Let's bring in the big fish, though. Freeze ya. Roll me, hoping for a pill. Roll me, hoping... Nope. Okay, that's cool, too. I don't mind or anything. Very, very cool. Let's see. If we can get just a few more wins... I mean, Hedgehog seems, I guess, not bad for you. That's a pretty impressive team you got there. This Hedgehog, oh, does kill my Ox. That's rough, but I think we still win these. We draw these? No, we lose these because of the dirty rat. Oh, the roller coaster of emotions. Oh my gosh. How dare you do this to me, game? I believed. I think I want to keep you. I guess we could buy you. Would have actually tied us the last game to have honey on you. Now we're really just stacking up for the future here. Okay, there we go. First pill. Dog, it's too late for, even though I think that is, technically at the end of the day, I think dog is the best way to win the bee build. Otherwise, you just don't have the scaling required. And the scaling from the bees actually complements the dog, which is kind of unexpected. But we could pill ya. Buy a fish. Have 2 gold, which isn't great, but we could reroll for more pills. That's something. Ox will have melon armor. I believe it. It's time for the age of bee. The age of man is over. The age of bee is at hand. Pop you on there. Too late for dog. Goodbye. I mean, this rat is definitely going at some point. Freeze the honey. Roll me. Dang it. Now I'm getting all the dogs. Not the time. Not the place, not the time. Yeah. I guess it is what it is. So hopefully try and preserve some of this life moving forward. But it's time. I believe, I mean, really good numbers here. I appreciate that. The bee is MVP by far. Perfect. Stupid kangaroo doesn't stand a chance against our army of bees. Lovely. I don't see a problem with this. More bees. Okay, so rats definitely leaving us at some point. I can feel free to do that. Do I honey my bee? It's not going to give us another stack of bees for the level up, but there is something, a certain je ne sais quoi, about stacking honey onto our bee, you know? For now, I'll freeze you. I'll see if that thought sticks around. I guess we need double pills, essentially, if we want to get rid of the cricket. Because we need to get rid of you, or you. Open up the space, then get rid of the cricket. Oh, this is just a whole jumble, a nightmare situation across the board. But I believe we'll figure it out in the end. Can roll. I think we can afford to roll again here. I mean, we can roll one more time. Get a pill. Pill, combine, buy something. So I'm still happy. Still looking good. Turtles are another target to get pilled in the future anyway. Never didn't have it. Perfect. Okay, so I pill my Fiesh. Yes. Pill it. Oops. That's fine. Combine my bees. Then turtle in front of you seems silly. There's a bit of an interesting order issue here. Alternatively, pill in front of the rat is not bad. Overwrites the honey in a temporary fashion, so that's okay. Could just run ox at the front. It doesn't get the kill trigger. I guess B can go up at the front just to give us the kill trigger, and then turtle in the middle. That kind of works, right? Still have the room for the crickets. Yeah, let's go for it. Seems okay. Oh, you get Ian. Oh, that's beautiful. I actually was worried about that 7-7. Ain't no thing. Kill the camel. Oh my gosh, we almost killed the Rue as well. She's beautiful. It's perfect. Got to start rolling hard for pills. It's definitely getting to that stage, hey? I mean, so we have level 2B, then 1/3, 2/3, because I think we're gonna smack you. Kaguli, I'm not sure what you said there. I think my Streamlabs, my Automod is a little bit harsher on language than I care about, so it might have been something totally fine and innocuous, and if so, I apologize. If you're swearing like a sailor, then maybe a bit more appropriate, but I still kind of apologize. And let's see. Let's roll. Hopper pill. I needed a pill, friend. Cans are kind of worth it though, because we'll be replacing the majority of our team here at some point. It does mean that I can't do a pill replaced now. Am I okay with that? Does that jive with me? Yes. The answer is yes. Give me. I need pills. Is the thing. Excuse me. I need pills. Rooster might get us through some of the harder sections. We can replace one of these sons of guns with that. Oh my gosh. I don't know if pills exist anymore. We've bought them out. Completely out of stock here. These certified pills, they're very sick. Hopefully we can make it by. I mean, we just lose this one straight out. Unfortunately, never had a chance. But hey, we can do that one more time. That's fine. Health is a resource. Okay, so one of the few times that we don't worry about pilling in front of the ox. Let's give. Oh no, because it will replace your. Oh no, mistakes have been made. I don't want to replace the honey pots. That's just silly. Why would anyone want to do that? Gotta kill the rat and do it in front of the ox. Yeah, I think unfortunately they're the only one that's a target right now. And then hopefully we get another pill, because I'd like to kill the turtle in front of like the rooster. And I feel like that's a key to our future success potentially. Alternatively, we could kill it in front of the okay, it's a level 5 unit. What's a level 5 unit I'd want right now? Scorpion would be okay if we get lucky and it kills off the 50/50s. Cow, not quite. Why am I blanking on all the level 5? Seal doesn't do it. A snipe build? Still don't think quite does it. Crocodile. I mean, it could. That's the thing about snipe builds. You never really know. Sometimes they can just roll the absolute nuts against enemies. But I think Rooster is a pretty solid way to go for our continued success. One of the few units that we won't pill moving forward. Roll me. Garlic. Could give the bee garlic. Don't think it matters at 3/3 though. Don't believe. I think alternative plan for the future here is maybe try and get an early bee and then just feed it. Especially if we have like a bunny in the back and we feed the bee just all the apples and pears early game. Maybe. Maybe. I could see it. Let's just can though. Either we lose here or we need something for our continued success in the future. Definitely freeze a pill though, that's easy. Try this one on for size, shall we? Okay, bees just actively causing problems for us. At least we killed that dang ant. Oh my gosh, and you didn't die. Beautiful. Okay, I believe, even though I don't know if that's smart. Oh my gosh, I do believe, and it is smart. I'm a genius. Never didn't have it. The bees live. Oh yes, the bees. The bees. Okay. So, try and get a level 2 rooster is definitely on the agenda. Probably kill the turtle first. I guess it doesn't really matter order-wise. Let's pop you on. I am going to pill the turtle. Snacka. Bring you here. And then, now bee can go in the back. Rooster can go in the front, which I'll probably rearrange in a second here when we roll up another rooster or a chocolate. Wouldn't that be nice? Otherwise, scorpion, I think, gets the spot on the team. We do need one more honey pot. So if we see one, I think we have to grab that. It's a shame the badger comes this late because I think it is too far gone. Same with like wanting to pair the bee. If it had been a turn earlier, I may have been tempted. May have done so. But let's just roll me, roll me. There's our last honey pot that we need. I'm not going to worry about upgrading the ox. I'll just throw a scorpion down. You know, you can go back here too. No reason. Just seems kind of nice. Let's try that one out. I believe. Come on. Just give me a few more rounds. It's early. Oh no, that's not a good matchup for our scorpion. I mean, sure, it's going to kill the bus, but oh my gosh. Wait, but my bee, sir. That can't be legal. I don't believe it. Okay, we lose this. It was a try. Don't know if it was a good one, but it was a try.